Welcome back to Bell Rock. If you'll follow me. I'd like you to meet a friend of George Washington's, Captain John Dexter. Sacred to the memory of Captain John Dexter, who departed this life May the 17th, 1790, ATAT 85. In faith he lived, in dust he lies, but faith foresees the dust shall rise. Captain John Dexter is already 70 years old when the American Revolution begins. He's trusted to hide our new cannon in the first month of the war. Malden didn't have a mayor back then, but they had a couple men who basically were, and Captain John Dexter was one of them. His estate was basically the entire west end of Malden north of Route 60. Today's Dexter Street was his driveway. Towards the beginning of the war, General George Washington visited Captain Dexter for lunch. As they left, one of General Washington's aides knocked a stone off of Captain John Dexter's stone wall and said, "Someone else will pick that up." General Washington picked up the stone himself and put it back, and famously declared, "I always like to leave a place the same way as I found it." Sure. The elm tree where Washington tied up his horse when he visited Captain Dexter was a well-known landmark in Malden well into the 20th century. This headstone was carved by Robert Fowle. By 1790, the winged cherub had completely replaced the skull as the primary symbol at the top of New England headstones. Captain John Dexter is buried next to his grandfather John Dexter, who died in 1677, making this one of the oldest stones in Bell Rock. And that's the grave of Captain John Dexter. See you tomorrow.